Ever thought that a simple habit could be the key to feeling better and staying healthier after 60? Stick around, because what I'm about to share might change the way you think about aging. I know many of us worry about the changes our bodies go through as we get older. There's so much talk about diets, exercises, and expensive treatments, but very little about something that's as natural as it gets. Today, we're diving into a topic that most people shy away from discussing openly: masturbation and aging. I'm going to break down how this natural habit can actually protect your health after 60 and why it might be the secret weapon you never knew you had. Let's be real, getting older can be tough. Our bodies change, energy levels dip, and sometimes it feels like nothing can help us feel as vibrant as we once did. Many of us are told that aging means accepting more aches, more fatigue, and even a slower mind. But what if I told you there's a simple habit that not only helps you feel good in the moment, but might also boost your overall health as you age? Today, I'm going to explain how masturbation, yes, that very natural act, can play a role in keeping you healthy and happy well into your later years. For a long time, conversations about sexual health in older age have been shrouded in mystery and even embarrassment. We rarely hear about the benefits of staying sexually active or engaging in self-pleasure, and that silence can be harmful. When we ignore parts of our well-being, especially ones that bring joy and release stress, we miss out on important benefits that can contribute to a longer, healthier life. Let's start with the basics. Masturbation is something that almost everyone does at some point in their lives. It's a natural part of human sexuality and can serve as a way to explore your body and understand what feels good. As you age, your body changes, and so do your needs and responses. The act of masturbation isn't just about pleasure. It also triggers a cascade of positive effects in your body. It releases hormones, reduces stress, and can even improve sleep quality. All of these benefits add up, creating a foundation for better overall health. One of the most surprising benefits of masturbation for those over 60 is its impact on stress. When you're feeling anxious or down, a little self-care can go a long way. During sexual arousal and climax, your brain releases a mix of chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, which are natural mood boosters. This rush of feel-good hormones can help lower stress levels, which is incredibly important because chronic stress has been linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. By incorporating this habit into your routine, you're not only enjoying a moment of pleasure but also taking proactive steps to keep your heart and mind in check. Now, you might be thinking, isn't this topic too taboo for someone my age? It's understandable to feel hesitant, especially if you grew up in a time when discussions about sexuality were frowned upon. But here's the thing, your body is still a source of pleasure and a vital part of your overall health. Accepting and embracing your sexuality, no matter your age, can lead to a more fulfilled and balanced life. Research shows that maintaining a healthy sex life, even if that means solo play, can help boost your self-esteem, reduce depression, and even help you sleep better at night. There's also an interesting connection between masturbation and prostate health in men. Studies have found that regular ejaculation may help lower the risk of prostate cancer. While the research isn't entirely conclusive yet, it suggests that the natural process of releasing built-up fluids and tension could have long-term benefits for prostate function. And for women, the physical benefits aren't far behind. Increased blood flow to the pelvic area can help maintain muscle tone and even reduce the risk of urinary tract infections. It's all about keeping the body active and maintaining a healthy circulation, which is key as we age. Imagine this: you're in your 60s or 70s, and you're still taking time for yourself. You're not just sitting back and accepting that life gets worse with age. Instead, you're actively engaging in habits that promote not just physical pleasure but also emotional and mental well-being. Masturbation, in this sense, becomes a form of self-care. It's a way to remind yourself that your body deserves attention and that you can still experience moments of joy and relaxation regardless of your age. Let's talk about the emotional side of things. For many older adults, feelings of loneliness and isolation can creep in, especially if friends have passed away or family lives far away. Sexual activity, whether with a partner or alone, can be a powerful antidote to these feelings. The hormones released during sexual activity create a natural high that lifts your mood and helps you feel more connected to yourself. It's a reminder that intimacy isn't just about another person, It's about being in tune with your own body and emotions. Of course, there are challenges. Many seniors face obstacles when it comes to discussing sexual health. There can be a lot of shame and stigma attached to talking about masturbation, especially in a generation that wasn't raised with open conversations about sex. But this silence only perpetuates misconceptions. When you suppress a natural part of yourself, it can lead to feelings of guilt or anxiety, which in turn can have negative effects on your health. Breaking that silence and embracing your sexuality can be a liberating experience. It can help reduce feelings of shame and open up a dialogue about other important aspects of your well-being. Another challenge is the lack of information. Many older adults might think that sexual pleasure is only for the young, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Our bodies are built to experience pleasure at any age, and the benefits of releasing stress, improving sleep, and boosting your mood don't have an expiration date. It's important to spread the word that self-care through masturbation is not only normal but also beneficial for your overall health. By normalizing these conversations, we can help break down the barriers that keep so many people from enjoying a healthier, more balanced life. Let's dive a bit deeper into the science behind it. When you masturbate, your body produces endorphins, which are natural painkillers. These endorphins not only make you feel good in the moment, but also reduce the perception of pain. This is particularly important for older adults who might deal with chronic pain or discomfort due to conditions like arthritis or other age-related issues. The release of endorphins can provide temporary relief, making daily activities less painful and more enjoyable. It's like giving your body a natural boost without having to rely on medications that might come with unwanted side effects. Another important point is the improvement of sleep quality. Sleep often becomes a struggle as we age, with many older adults suffering from insomnia or restless nights. Masturbation can help regulate sleep patterns by reducing stress and releasing hormones that promote relaxation. After reaching climax, many people feel a wave of drowsiness, making it easier to fall asleep. Better sleep leads to better overall health, improved cognitive function, and a stronger immune system. In other words, this simple habit can help you wake up feeling more refreshed and ready to tackle the day. You might also be curious about how masturbation can influence your cardiovascular health. It turns out that any activity that reduces stress and improves mood can have a positive impact on your heart. The calming effect of sexual pleasure helps lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease. While the direct link between masturbation and heart health needs more research, the overall benefits of reducing stress and improving sleep are well documented. So, in a way, taking a few moments for self-care might just help your heart stay strong. Now, I'm not saying that masturbation is a cure-all for every problem that comes with aging. It's one piece of the puzzle when it comes to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Diet, exercise, social connections, and regular medical checkups are all crucial components of staying healthy as you grow older. However, it's a piece that's often overlooked. By including it as part of your overall self-care routine, you're adding another layer of protection against the challenges that come with aging. Let's explore a few real-life examples to make this more relatable. Consider John, a 65-year-old retired teacher, who had always felt a bit disconnected from his body after retirement. He started to feel the weight of stress and loneliness after losing touch with some old friends. One day, he decided to change his routine. Along with joining a local club and staying active, he began to allow himself moments of self-pleasure. Over time, John noticed he was sleeping better. His mood improved, and he even started to feel more confident in his daily interaction. For John, what seemed like a small change made a huge difference in how he viewed his own aging process. Then there's Mary, who in her early 70s had always felt that her body was no longer capable of feeling pleasure. She had internalized the belief that sexual desire was something only for the young. After a conversation with her doctor, Mary decided to give herself permission to explore self-pleasure again. At first, it felt awkward, but gradually she began to experience the benefits: better sleep, less stress, and an overall boost in her mood. Mary's story shows that it's never too late to reconnect with yourself and enjoy the natural rewards your body can offer. I want to stress that there's no right or wrong way to approach this subject. Everyone's body and experiences are unique. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. The key takeaway here is to recognize that masturbation isn't something to be ashamed of or hidden away. It's a normal, healthy part of life that can bring unexpected benefits, especially as you get older. It's also important to mention that if you have any concerns about your sexual health, it's always a good idea to talk to a doctor. Medical professionals can provide guidance and help address any issues you might be experiencing. Whether it's about maintaining prostate health, dealing with pain, or even just understanding changes in your body, getting the right advice is crucial. Don't let embarrassment keep you from asking questions. Your health is worth it. As we wrap up this deep dive, I want you to remember that aging doesn't mean giving up on pleasure or neglecting your well-being. In fact, by embracing natural habits like masturbation, you're taking a stand for your health. Every small act of self-care contributes to a larger picture of overall wellness. It's about accepting that your body deserves love and attention no matter your age. We often think that aging is something we have to simply endure. But what if we could rewrite that story? What if we could make aging a time of rediscovery and joy rather than decline and loss? That's the power of understanding and embracing the natural processes of our bodies. Masturbation isn't just a physical act. It's a way to honor your body, reduce stress, and keep your mind sharp. It reminds you that even in your later years, you have the power to feel good and live well. Imagine looking back on your life and knowing that you did everything possible to stay healthy and happy. You made choices that not only improved your physical health, but also boosted your mental and emotional well-being. And one of those choices might have been as simple as giving yourself a little time to enjoy your own company. That's a powerful thought, isn't it? It shows that sometimes the most effective solutions are the ones that seem obvious, yet we often overlook them. As we come to the end of this discussion, think about how you treat yourself on a daily basis. Are you allowing yourself the time and space to experience pleasure, or have you let societal taboos and personal doubts hold you back? Life is too short to ignore the little things that can bring so much joy and relief. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. And as you incorporate these small acts of self-care into your routine, you might find that not only does your mood improve, but your overall health does too. I know some of you might still be skeptical. It can feel strange to talk about topics that we're taught to keep private. But remember, the goal here is not to shock or embarrass anyone. It's to empower you with information that can help you live a longer, healthier life. Sometimes the simplest habits have the most profound effects, whether it's reducing stress, improving sleep, or just feeling more connected to your body. The benefits of this natural practice are too significant to ignore. Think of it this way. If you had the chance to make one small change that could boost your quality of life, wouldn't you take it? That's exactly what embracing your own sexuality can do. It's about giving yourself permission to enjoy life fully, to break free from outdated beliefs, and to focus on what really matters, your health and happiness. You deserve to feel good, and sometimes that starts with the simplest actions. I hope this discussion has given you a new perspective on what it means to age gracefully. Aging isn't a decline, it's a new chapter filled with opportunities to take care of yourself in ways you might not have considered before. By opening up to the idea that natural self-care practices like masturbation can play a role in your overall health, you're taking an important step towards a more fulfilling life. So, as you go about your day, remember that every choice you make can have a positive impact on your future. Whether it's staying active, eating right, or simply allowing yourself moments of pleasure, you have the power to shape your aging process. And sometimes the most surprising habits can lead to the best results. Embrace what makes you feel good, and let that be your guide as you navigate the challenges and joys of getting older. In closing, always know that taking care of your health isn't about following trends or listening to what society says you should do. It's about finding what works best for you and sticking with it. Don't be afraid to challenge old ideas or explore new ways of feeling good. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes the simplest habits can lead to the biggest rewards. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive into an unexpected but important topic. If you found this discussion eye-opening, just remember, subscribe or watch the next video.